What's going on, YouTube? I'm Brandon. You are back in the Gilstrap garage. Today's video, not gonna be a whole lot of anything happening, just gonna kind of run you guys through some updates. I'm in between a lot of stuff right now. I'm gonna kind of fill you guys in on what to expect in the coming weeks and through the, well, it's almost winter, through the rest of fall and through winter into spring. Focus, we got a little bit of bike stuff going on. I've got my gauge pulled out right here, and I'll explain that. So I'm gonna take some measurements on this. I just recently purchased a 3D printer. I'm gonna take all the measurements, mock this thing up to replace this thing here. My little dummy lights and my charger setup work great, but it doesn't look that great. So I'm gonna mock something up with a 3D printer. Maybe I'll run it. Maybe I'll take that and pay somebody to I might take it and pay somebody to make an aluminum one for me. Don't know if I want to spend that kind of money, but I might do it. Depends on how it works. Depends on how long I want to keep this bike. If I could get a few other things lined up right, I would love to go get myself a bagger for some of the touring and stuff that I do, but I really do enjoy this 05. Another project coming out for it real soon. Maybe next week's video, probably not. Check this out. I thought I already had an open one of these, but maybe not. Here it is. Here it is, some LED lights. Well, one LED light for the headlight. I'm gonna figure out the bracket and everything on this. I'm gonna replace this 5 3/4 inch light. It should fit pretty well in there. It's smaller than the Baja design lights. I don't want that big giant light. I don't want to spend that big giant money either. I'll tell you something right now too. I've got 3 more of these sitting in a box. I'm gonna put these up on my Big Cartel website. I'll put the link, or I'll put the website right here if you guys are interested. Like I said, I've got 3 of them. Swoop them up. You can find these things online. You got to do a little bit of digging to get to them. Kind of pricey, but that thing is gonna light up the sky. I don't know how I'm gonna run it yet either. There's accessory lights, there's one running light. You don't have the option to run high and low beam. Not that you would even need a high beam with this thing because it's gonna be super bright. So that video's coming. I just had a company reach out to me, kind of a startup company, that he's been manufacturing some shock sliders. I should have some shock sliders coming. What else? Oh, this will probably be next week's video. Lexan Moto reached out to me, said they've got a brand new comm system. They're sending me a dual pack of it. I'm gonna have a little unboxing and review of that in comparison to the G16. Super excited about that. Thinking about getting myself a new helmet to run that intercom on before next spring. So review coming for the Lexan shock sliders. Gonna be doing some 3D printing stuff maybe. My big goal for this winter though is the car that's buried in that corner. That thing is gonna start. My goal, I've talked to my brother about it because he helped me put this engine in here. He used to enjoy riding around in this car with me when we were kids. My goal is to get this thing ready to run, start, run, drive, and by springtime, if this thing's ready to go on its first drive, I want him to fly out here and I want to go rip the streets up in this thing with him. That is like a huge goal of mine. Money and time and money, you know how that goes. I'm really hoping to make that happen. I think I can do it. And also coming down the pipe here, I've got some video footage of it. I don't know if I'm gonna put it out, but I took my utility trailer and I traded it for that Jeep right there. Kind of a turd. Runs pretty good. Had a crazy death wobble when I bought it. I fixed some front end parts on it. It's a lot better. Needs a lot of love. Smells like mouse piss inside of it. It's really rough. I gotta get that. I've got all the seats pulled out. I'm trying to get that odor out of there. It's not easy to do. So motorcycle stuff, Monte Carlo, the Jeep, 3D printer. I just, between all the family and work stuff that I've had going on, I'm not really doing anything for customers right now. Hardly home. Just don't have the time or the bandwidth to do it. And I'm really trying to focus on myself. Like the last 3 years has been hustling, trying to make that money, trying to be the best out there, trying to do this, trying to do that, and I'm burnt out from it. If the right customer job came to me maybe in the springtime or something like that, and I might talk about it, but I'm not planning on any of that right now. I don't really want it. I can't handle it. I just don't have, like I said, I don't have the bandwidth for it. So that's kind of where I'm at. I mean, quick little video here. This is the first week in like a year that I haven't had a video scheduled. Like, I'm shooting this the same day that it's dropping. Like I said, not motivated to do a whole lot. Haven't had the time to do a whole lot. Just trying to make the best out of life. The holidays are here. Everything's just kicking me while I'm down, you know what I mean? But we'll be all right. We'll get through it. Check out that Big Cartel website. Pick up one of those 3 lights that I have available. Check out lexan-moto.com. Use the code Gilstrap15 at checkout to save you 15%. You're gonna want this new comm system. It's supposed to be pretty sweet. Bigger drivers, more bass, like better battery life, easier setup, easier comm talking to your buddies. It's gonna be the bee's knees. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to have that thing in my hand. Can't wait to run it, ride with it, whatever. And check out Oxedo lights. I don't even know if I'm saying that right still. Check them out right there. Gilstrap15 at checkout will save you 15% on that website as well. I'm running their lights in my Dodge pickup right now. They've got a lot of different options, fairly affordable. Come, we're just finishing up this video. What's up? Want to say hi to everyone? Yeah, you should. All right, yeah, that's about gonna put a ribbon on this video here. Just stay tuned for it. Thank you to the loyal followers and subscribers. Got stuff coming down the pipes. Trying to get in the swing of it. Trying to find my next niche that makes me happy, you know? And another thing too, if one of you guys wants to buy that turd out there, if one of you guys want to buy that Jeep, holler at me. We'll set it up. We can ship it to you. We can do whatever. I'm not hell-bent on keeping that thing. I wanted a winter rig, but I don't know. It was I kind of came up on the deal from the trailer that I had, ended up with it. I drove it 3 or 4 times and it's been sitting in my driveway. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for next week's video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Don't want to miss it because better stuff is coming. All right? Be good or be good at it.